Let's face it, when you finish your 3-year career as the second leading rusher in SEC history behind Herschel Walker, and then you go onto the combine, run a 4.33 in the 40-yard dash, there's really not a lot left to prove at a pro day. Still, the buzz was outstanding for Darren McFadden here. You look at what he was able to do, running a 4.05 in the short shuttle, would have been the best time of any of the running backs ran at the combine, and also doing an outstanding job catching the ball and showing foot quickness during the position-specific drills. I think the one negative is the fact that he had 13 reps in the bench press. The people I talked to said he was somewhere between 15 and 20 reps in preparation, and also it really doesn't translate to the running back position. The more scouts I talk to, the less concerns there are about his character, and at the end of the day, I feel stronger than ever that Darren McFadden is a top 6 overall pick, either number 4 overall in the Raiders or the 6 to the Jets, possibly even a trade up to one of those 2 spots.
It's about that time of the year. Currently, both Mel Kiper and Scout think that McFadden is the #1 rated draft prospect on their board. That does not necessarily mean, though, that he will be #1 overall.
Lead, please.
Shuttle drill time, please. Question of the night. Should Darren McFadden be the first player selected in the 2008 NFL Draft? Now, we know the Dolphins have it. We're not saying should the Dolphins take him. We're just saying should he be the first player taken? Trade up, deception, log on to vote. Results coming later in the program.
Pac-Man Jones' NFL career to this point has been one of extremes. Now he's angling to go from near total exile straight to America's team. Jones still suspended after 6 arrests in 3 years as a pro, and, at least for the time being, a Tennessee Titan, took his campaign both for reinstatement and a trade to the Cowboys to Dallas Tuesday. It included a guest spot on Michael Irvin's radio show.
Roger said he didn't want me in the strip club. I was like, well, I don't think nothing wrong with going to the strip club. It ain't no sin to go to the strip club. You know, I was just being rebellious. You know, it's a bad decision. Period, point blank. It was one of the dumbest decisions I ever made. You know, I lived and I learned from it. I have no regrets on it, but it was just a bad decision. You know, and that's one thing about it. It was a bad decision. I can't change that, and it just ain't gonna happen no more. This ain't a joke, man. I just like it earlier. I'm on the end of the cliff, you know. One slip up, I can just jump off the cliff.
Last time we saw Pac-Man Jones on the field, 2006. He can play. There's no debating that. That year, Zone scored 4 combined return touchdowns, 3 punt return TDs, 1 on a pick 6. That is tied for the 4th most return TDs in a single season in NFL history. But can Pac-Man really find his way to Dallas? Ed Werder has more.
There are people in the Cowboys organization who list obtaining a starting quarterback as their top off-season priority, whether that means acquiring Adam Pac-Man Jones in a trade or using one of their 2 first-round draft choices remains to be determined. But after